New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. And good morning, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you. It is time for morning prayers. Always a great time on Monday mornings, 8:15 a.m. Mountain Time. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you to those that were at Monday morning visioning this morning. Good morning, Wayne. Derp, good seeing you, brother. Glad you are with us. And Chris, glad you are with us as well, dear one. Trusting you have a nice weather there today. Ursula as well. Trust you're having a glorious morning as well. Mondays are so cool because I'm up early and I do visioning with everybody, and so I feel like I've gotten my prayer on, and I'm not quite. It's not starting the day. This is actually this is about my third prayer of the morning now, and so it's more of that place of, for me at least right now, this. And I always sign up for Mondays. I love signing up for Monday mornings to get our week moving in that right direction. And so I feel like I'm generally like rip roaring, ready to go, and already got some work done. And this is now almost like a quick a mental break, a break from work, a break from everything else that I'm doing, and moving into that place of just a deeper affirmation of how cool it is to use this stuff and to be in this process of prayer all day, all the time, every conversation, every connection. It's pretty cool. And hey, if you'd like to get the power of prayer operating in your life, be sure to send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. We do have our prayer team that'll work on those prayer requests for you. And remember, this is not some begging and beseeching. This isn't down on bended knees saying, oh, please, please bless me. This is an affirmation of truth as we see it, as we know it, and often a revelation of truth as it reveals itself to us. So we invite you to avail yourself of prayer. Make sure that our prayer partners are working on your prayer requests, and when you have a win and something goes right, and you know it's from the power of prayer, please share that with us too as well. All right. So here we are on a Monday morning, and I invite you to turn within, turn to the stillness, allow your eyes to fall shut, allow anything that it took to be in this moment to simply drift away, and be present to exactly what this moment holds, the truth. The truth and the oneness, the allness, the isness, the everything of life. And so I am in this moment thrilled to overflowing to come to know God, to come and recognize God expressing itself as all of life, all life, at one source and supply, the wellspring, the everything, the cause and the effect. It's all God. And so I know that whatever's happening in this day, whatever's happening in this moment, is an absolutely perfect expression of God's life here on planet Earth. For I know God expresses itself as my life perfectly. I know it expresses itself as your life perfectly, as all life perfectly. So there is this one life, we call this life God, and this one God is moving and breathing and having its being as everything. Each one a unique divine expression of God's life. Every one that I encounter, everyone I see, everyone I know, a unique and divine expression of God's life. Even those I don't know, everyone everywhere. an absolute perfect expression of God's life, whole and complete with nothing missing and nothing absent. And so there is never anything wrong with anybody. No one on this planet is broken. No one on this planet is any any different than being God. No one is left out. No one is deformed or all a unique expression. Every one absolutely different. No two lives alike. Aligned, yes. Alike, no. Each life absolutely unique. So I know that the gifts you bring to this planet, the gifts and the skills and the talents that you bring to this thing called life are vital, absolutely vital for you to be who you are here to be. Because no one else could be here being what you are being. No one else could be here doing what you do. No one else could bring what you bring. You are that unique and divine emanation of God's life, and your gifts, what you bring, is absolutely vital, absolutely necessary to the evolution of human consciousness, to the expansion of human consciousness. So I am in this place of being absolutely thrilled to be in relationship, to be in connection, to know you, to witness the joy and the love and the light and the beauty that you bring to this planet, to witness all that you are here to share and to be and to do and to have. And what I know is I know that as together, as each one is a mighty, mighty expression of God's life, together in aligned purpose, moving in the same direction, working towards a common vision. Together we are mighty. Together there is an amplification, an amplitude of this creative power of God's life, of the good that is the one revealing itself through and as everything. So I claim for each today a sense of being that transceiver, receiving the good and transmitting the good, transmitting the good and receiving more good, casting the word out into the world and receiving the demonstration of that word in our lives. I claim for each one a deep sense of knowing that whatever it is that you are called to experience or do or be a part of this day, then we do that fully, completely, for that is the place where God shows up. That is the place where we do the most good, right where we are. Not in some far off, distant idea or plan or someday. Right now, right now, each one being God, being the expression of wholeness. And it is good. And it is glorious. And I am in that place of knowing that there is nothing wrong here, nothing broken here, nothing absent here, nothing missing from this thing we call life. There is a changing of the season, there is a changing of the guard, there is a crumbling and a dissolving of old systems and old paradigms and old ideas that no longer serve humanity's evolution. And there is a creation being born, there is a newness happening on the planet, a new revelation, new reparations, new reformation. I am excited to see it, to witness it, to be a part of it. So from this place of knowing this truth, I speak a word of gratitude. Grateful, grateful, grateful for all that reveals itself, for all that is happening in the world, for all that is becoming on the world, for all that is being let go of. Most especially, I'm grateful to know that God's got this word, that this word is already a done deal in the mind of God. And so I can get out of the way and let God do what God does, create. And so with that grateful heart, I release this word into the law that must demonstrate, that must operate upon this word, knowing it is in fact already operating upon this word. And I let it be. I let go and I let God be God. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, dear ones, for being with us. I am so grateful that you tuned in here this morning. We are a part of the New Thought Media Network, and we appreciate you being here. And we know that this doesn't happen without the gifts, the tithes, the financial support of viewers and listeners like you. If today is your day to hit that button and contribute, thank you, thank you, thank you. And please know all of the premiums that we have on our fall fundraiser, all the thank you gifts that we have are still available. So any donation that is made to our ministry between now and the end of December will qualify for one of our thank you gifts, and we'll make sure that we connect those to you and that you get those hopefully before the holiday season ends. It all depends on how the orders roll in, but we want you to know how much we appreciate and how much we love your participation, what you bring to this network day in and day out. Whether you watch one show a week or whether you're watching every show every week, we love you. We love your support, and we want to bring you more of that. We want to bring you a lot more of that. And I keep saying it's going to take resources, it's going to take us some time and money, but we want to bring you a whole lot more of that. A couple of things that we've got coming up that I really want you to get involved with: our 40-day Piece Vigil. Now, this is an email-based peace program, one email per day for 40 days that will help you, support you, guide you, direct you, and call you to raise up your vibration of peace on the planet so that we may experience a peaceful transition of power here in the United States. So please, please, please sign up for that. And the other one we want you to know about is the New Year Visioning Retreat. This is a hefty experience. You don't have to come to all sessions. You can come to one session or all 14, but we have 14 different sessions throughout the weekend. The visioning itself is almost an hour long, and so those 60-minute sessions are the actual live visioning experience. Before and after, however, we'll have an intro class for half an hour before, and we'll have a deep sharing for half an hour after. So each session can be anywhere from an hour to 2 hours long, depending on how much you want to participate and how much you want to be there. We also have a new podcast program out, Beyond 2020. You can find this on the website, ntmedia.org, and I'll be releasing a new episode later today through our Facebook and YouTube channels, so be sure to watch out for that. And as we do on every Monday, the Cosmic Prayer with Laura Topper, live from the UK, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, about an hour and a half from now. No, 2.5 from now, sorry. About 2.5 from now, about 2.5 hours from now, live from the UK, Laura Topper. Always a great program, and she always has fabulous, fabulous guests. So please join us for that later today. And finally, we'll be back tonight with at 8:15 p.m. for Mountain Time Zone for evening prayers as well. Thank you for being with us, dear ones. Much love, peace, and blessings. We'll see you again real soon. Until then, go forth and be love.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.